Did you miss the Don Jazzy collabo?
Do I miss it?
Do you miss it?
Of course. It's people don't know, but we talk very much. But visions,
Are you still very good friends?
Did you see what he did last year for the 20 years anniversary? I had an idea of John Wick. That trailer, I watch movies a lot. And, people have been asking, what are you doing? Are you coming back? Are you releasing? I said, you know what? That John Wick part that they killed his dog that his wife gave him. Then he went after them. Then the man asked, are you back? And then he said it. So I watched that clip and I sent it to Jazzy. I said, oh boy, I want to do this thing. He said, oh boy, I know the actor. I said, go actually go shoot guns. I like that one. I like that one. And then he came through and I wanted it because my story cannot be told without his and without him being part of it and vice versa. So if I'm celebrating 20 years, then he's celebrating 20 years as well. So I thought that it was good to bring it together. And that trailer went even further than the album. It let people understand. And that's what I wanted to get out of it. But as of today, in terms of collaborations, I've missed us working together, but we have records that we've done together that I've not even released.
Up to now?
Yeah.
What about the one with Two-Face?
That's actually, that's one that
I got a sneak peek of the video.
It never came out.
Oh,
never.
The song has not come out. But you shot
not
a video.
We just shot a video 2 months ago.
And I think
I want to release it.
That's a combination of two legends.
You see, not just legend and ancestor.
Oh, you caught Two-Face ancestor?
Baba. Hey, God.
You met him on the scene?
Baba. When I was going for that EMA, that award in 2007, I called Two-Face because he had won it before. And I asked him, Alpha, about the goodies award. He said, hey, guy, I go tell you, if they call you 2 days before the award, say make you wear waiting one way, come somewhere, make you dress well, now you win with that. I said, for real? I said, because they don't go give us on the same day, because then they didn't used to honor us on the same day as they did globally. So things have changed 21 years later, you see. So this was what we always wanted. So Two-Face told me that just be ready in case. And so I was there 3 days before they called us. Manager, Sunday Array was then manager. He said we should dress the way we would dress for the award.
You knew it.
And calm down that they're recording pre-something. I knew it. The guy told me. So it's always very important when you have someone to look up to, someone that has done it before, and you actually have that person.
So you're grateful for Two-Face.
Two-Face has always been
leading the pack.
Two-Face has always been a legend, a big brother, that's why we call him ancestor. And I'm super glad. So when in May I ran into him after I came back and we're playing, I said, wait a minute, you get one song. What we do? I think it was one of Don Jazzy's last production for us. And we never just released it because everything just went. And it started feeling good. And we started listening to it. I said, hey, guy, everything we did talk for this song 14 years ago. People are saying, now waiting to happen now. Because Two-Face goes is not a politician, he's not a magician, like, whether you come from Ishan, you come. So there were so many things that I was there. I said, did you know? Because he said, hey, guy, I'm feeling good. I said, we must shoot the video. So we shot the video, and it's the first song we're actually releasing on the Cream platforms 3.0 new. Which brings me to the happiest time for me, because doing something like that for the industry, I thought that it can't be me alone. Yeah. The first person should be people that inspired us. So that's going to be the first song that will be available for fans, direct to fans, for them to be able to acquire, amongst other things that we're doing.
I'm a lot with you to take me around the Cream platform, but you probably will need to tell me if you were going to do something differently in your relationship with Don Jazzy, what would you have done?
Nothing.
You thought that going your separate ways was imminent, was going to happen anyways?
Especially when it didn't come from me. The idea to go our separate ways didn't come from me, so I cannot have any.
So it came from Don Jazzy?
100%. And that's why we're still cool. And that's why we have no issues. And that's why he gave me everything that he done. Jazzy gave me 100% on my catalog.
100%?
100.
And no encumbrance, no...
And maybe like 10 other songs that I have not released. Because, like I say, you see, in a divorce, now the person who won't go, now he go. So for me personally, even though it was a journey and he had this opinion, I knew that we needed to cement that global movement, you know. And I'm glad that even after, God still did it for us with Oliver Twist, which was the last record we released before. And that's
Looking back, any regrets?
no. Any regrets to the old? Nah, I tell you, how can you regret what you did not do? You cannot regret if you did not do anything.
Did you offend him, or what exactly led to that?
I wouldn't want to go into details because also, I say I move like a bullet train. Have you seen a movie Bullet Train? If you're in a bullet train, even when they stop, it's for 1 minute. They're not going to check whether you enter back before they move. So I've always known that this journey, you got to move with time. So I've always known that this is what we need to do. This is how we do. So I focus, and I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm loyal, and I have a clear heart to it. So I don't see anything, even on his own side. I can't even remember if Jazzy did anything to me. And I don't think Service can say I did anything. So maybe it was just vision.
Yeah.
It was just timing. You understand? And fast forward to today.
Yeah.
I last year when I got the deal, he came to me, I think, shared it with me first. When he said, oh boy, see what's happening. Because this was always what we dreamt, you know, for us to, you know, own the biggest, you know, record label out of a continent.
Yeah.
So I'm super happy for him for doing that. But my vision has always been clear. I'm a pace setter. So it's not about record label for me. It's about the movement. It's about the future. It's about solution. So when you see me and you look from time, talent, when you ask them, what do you see? They say, that's the first person that made us do. That's the first person that made us. That's the first person. So what's the next first thing? And that's what Cream is.
Fantastic. I don't want to get too emotional, but you might be losing your child. What was that for you? Was a low one?
Yes, that's that one now. Now that, I think that's the first time I actually knew that Superman gets kryptonite. Even more, it's the breakup did not move me at all. In fact, I wasn't even around to even feel the moving. I was so much on the road, and I was so focused. And so when I got back to town, it was just like, what's happening? But losing my son, that was actually when I said,
What is going on?
And I said, okay, God. You know, because I always know that I'm a superhero. I always say that. But when you watch those superhero movies, you know that when the guy, they go, they don't fit touch him until they just touch in love. He go come down by himself. You know, if he try anything, Superman will do up. Just touch in love, even by himself. You know, give up. So I think that was major for me because just before that, we had received the valuation of, I won't even call it, from KPMG for Cream. Cream was about 1.5 years old then. You know, we already had a clear vision. We're already speaking to investors. We're almost even done. But when that happened, who says Cream? The man says, oh, Cream. Because it was like as if I lost everything. And I just went to God. I focused on God. I focused on my family, my wife. And I just said, God, give me restoration. And I prayed, and it took me deeper. I think it opened my eyes to knowing that, yes, I know that I got you, but that you understand. Are you leaving everything for me? And I said, yes. But I said, oh, God, you had to give me restoration. And he gave me. And now I have a wonderful boy, and I have a wonderful girl. And I'm like, wow. And I understand life better. And I understand God better. And I'm a better person.